Do you
Mhm.
guys,
For
but
people to just,
do you guys read do you guys read
the
the
comments.
comments? Because
I try not to. I
I
try to
don't read
stay
them as
off of.
often. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I don't read them as often. I read them on my page because I want to delete and block anything that may
wow.
be disruptive or negative or toxic or something that I am not going to stand for. I'll delete it. So that's the only reason I'll read them. But that's very, very far and few. Thankfully, we don't get a whole lot of the negativity, but everybody has. It's always one person. It's always something. You're gonna
That
see that
one
one
little one,
comment.
huh?
Yes. So
Yeah, and I
that's the only
see
reason I'll
that.
read comments, just to do away with the bull. If I see something, get off my page with that.
Wow.
Yeah, for me, it's I just got to protect my heart a little bit more. So I got to be careful with looking at those comments. Plus, I'm a clapbacker, so you don't want none of this. So
Same. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, certain things I can't just.
Wow.
I try my best to keep it cute, and keep it on mute. But we are human, so it's not easy to always just take the high road.
No, I
We're
didn't
not
think.
always Beyonce. A lot of times we're Solange, and we're gonna leave it
that part in the elevator.
Yeah,
there.
no, I
So
didn't. I didn't think you guys would read. And I say this because there was a time that I used to read everything, and I took some of the criticism that I needed to work on. But then there were people who were just like, I've got nothing better to do, and you're doing something that I can't do, so I don't like it, and
Some
mhm.
people just like to poke the bear.
and and,
They don't
and it
really get
used
it.
And
to
just mean spirited.
And it used to get to me like 1,000 people would say nice things, and that one person, and I used to just get, and then I'll take a screenshot of that and put them on blast, and I realized why it's just not healthy,
Mm.
because anyone can behind the keyboards just say and do anything. You don't know who they are, and so I didn't realize that you guys, as busy as you guys are and stuff, would even bother about what anyone could say. So that's
Well, yeah,
very
no,
interesting.
don't be. I'll be honest. It's not frequent. When
Hmm.
I first got on Instagram, I was the person that was commenting to literally every person that says just to be nice. Like I wanted to
Hmm.
acknowledge literally every fan that said something. And I
Hmm.
did that for like a year or two. And then I finally was like, this is just
It's
overwhelming.
just
Too much.
Yeah.
So I couldn't say something to everybody. I tried, but I was like, that's a lot. So I don't do it as much anymore because we are busy and we are moms and we are, um, doing things that require more attention than just staring at social media.
yeah,
So
That part.
please believe it. So
yeah.
yeah, we're not sitting there studying the comments, but I will say every now and again I might just peruse through some of my old posts
Okay.
and look at the comments that I never looked at from way back when, months and months ago, just to see. And then if I notice something negative, then I'll delete it or what have you. But yeah, I don't really feel the need to just look at them a whole lot. But every now and again, just out of curiosity, I might just to make sure ain't no bull crap on my page.
But Misha, you just recently posted one. You use "Homecoming" by Kanye West and put a baby picture of yourself. But it felt. I mean, the song with the picture and saying that you're moving back, it felt very emotional reading it. It's like, oh my goodness. Um, how was it posted? Because as I said, I read it and I'm thinking, wow, I hope she's okay. She just, we could feel emotions. I can feel the emotions reading it. But
So I am on in the process of a divorce, 25-year marriage.
wow.
I walked away from that just now. I moved in on a very ominous day here in Houston.
Oh,
It
in
was July
Houston.
2nd, which is 7:02.
Mm,
Okay.
wow,
Uh,
wow.
Basically, feel like God gave me confirmation that what I was doing was right for me.
Mm.
But with that, there's grief there. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
grieving what I thought should have been, what I thought could have been. But I'm also excited for this new chapter. I am an empty nester now.
Oh,
Like
your
my
kids have
daughter
moved
is
on.
gone. My
Oh,
last child is on her own, and so it's been it's been wild. I'm trying to explore dating. I'll be
Yes.
I am. But I'm being very careful because again, that's not something that I'm not solidified with the divorce yet. We're working on that piece by piece, slowly but surely. It's fairly new here still, but God has been good to me.
My goodness. By doing that, then, does it make you vulnerable when you do share stuff like that to everyone? Because especially in the public eye, or did you this was it help validating for you to be open so people don't just start gossiping?
I plan to actually speaking out on a subject that is prominent right now, and honestly, it's globally prominent. Narcissistic abuse.
Mm,
That needs to be talked about. That needs to be studied. There are a lot of people in this world that are actually going through it.
mm,
I dealt with it for 25 years. I will be honest with you.
wow.
And it's relatable. I think her post was so vulnerable, relatable, and her truth, and that's nobody else can tell your story like you.
It
Yeah.
You know
really
what I
can't
mean?
be anybody else's. I have
Yeah.
to, but I
So
have to share. And the reason I feel like I have to share is because that honestly felt like the hardest thing I've dealt with thus far. Now, even the 3 deaths did not feel like what this meant. My nervous system has been really out of whack for the last 4 or 5 months leading up to this. So I'm just now at a place where there's peace and I can heal.
Wow.
So I
which
believe
is
that
important.
that's a calling.
Mm,
That's my pay it forward for God protecting me and getting me here and guiding me back home. Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you. I think
Thank you.
that it is nothing short of admirable because it's not easy to walk away from something that's familiar. Change is
Yeah.
hard. Change is different. And
Mm,
Mhm.
sometimes, even when we feel and know in our heart of hearts that we need to remove ourselves from a situation, it's not easy to do because
Yeah.
we get comfortable with discomfort, and
yeah.
That part. Exactly. Like
you
I was
know
living in it for so
we
long.
function in
I truly,
dysfunction.
yeah, I really don't know what it feels like to be at peace because it was a level of chaos at every and that was part of the makeup. That's part of the makeup of that type of personality disorder.
Mm. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that category.
And somewhere in between
us for even loving us.
on which I didn't miss you with.
I'll be sure. But what was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No. Okay, you okay?
They don't understand what Jonas boys are winning all spirits.
Play it.
And all these guys, they all work together.
I mean, I love all different genres.